Thank you for your interest in our Dining with Dignity adaptable silverware. The silverware that allows independent dining for those with grip impairment. This video will introduce you to our product as well as show you some of the configurations and adjustments that you can make to our loop assembly to fit your individual size of your hand and also your dexterity and your ability. This is our product line. That is our regular knife, a steak knife, a small spoon, a regular size spoon, a small fork, and a regular size fork. This is our regular size fork. Here we'll show you that the loops can be made larger and smaller to fit the individual size hand. You can bend them and unbend them without fear of breakage. You can put them on your thumb and your first finger, but this is just one of the many ways that you can use these. Not only can the loops be made larger and smaller, but they can also be bent up and down so you can then make it so you can hold it with your first two fingers. And you can rebend it to the way we had it the first way without fear of damaging the loop assembly, as you can see here. The advantage of the fork is it allows you to stab. The harder you stab, the more it is forced onto your hand. So you do not have to have any grip at all. This is our Dining with Dignity knife. The loop assembly can be left like this, and you can insert your thumb and first finger in the loops with the handle in the web of your hand and use that to apply pressure to the food. Also, if you have a slight grip, you can take the loops and bend them forward. Then you can place your hand with a normal grip and you do not have to grip at all. As you are pressing down, your fingers will hold the knife in place. And just undo them, back up to where you were. As you can see, no damage is done to the loop assembly. This is our Dining with Dignity spoon. The loops can be adjusted to fit the size of your fingers. As well as they can be bent up and down to use with different fingers. Of course, all this can be done by a caretaker or an OT personnel. They can be bent back up, again without fear of damage to the loop assembly. Here we have another way to configure the loop assembly. You can bend the loops down, place your fingers in them, and put the handle underneath of your hand into the palm. These are our two knives. The one on the left is a regular knife with slight serrated edge. The one on the right is a steak knife with a pointed end, and the serrations are very aggressive. Dining with Dignity adaptable silverware comes in two sizes. The forks here, this is our regular size on the bottom and the small size on the top. The regular size have larger loop assembly, and well as it's longer than the small. That is generally used for adults. The small size on the top has smaller loop assembly and is considerably shorter than the regular size. We made that size for children and individuals with very small, petite hands. Here we have the regular and small size spoon. Bottom one is the regular size for adults. The top is for children and people with petite hands. As you can see, the bowl on the regular size is a lot larger, and so are the loops. They're a lot wider as well as larger in diameter. The small one has a smaller bowl, and again, the loop assembly is much smaller. Here's a demo how you may be able to use the fork and knife together. You can bend the loops down and actually use the fork upside down, bend the loops forward for the knife. And then to hold your food, you can turn it upside down and then gain leverage to hold your food while you cut. Again, you can reverse your adjustments. Thank you for watching our video about dining with dignity, adaptable silverware, and the ways that you can configure them to meet your needs. I hope you can get a pair and it gives you independence in dining as much as it has me. Please visit us at www.diningwithdignity.com. Also on that website, you'll find more information as well as the way to order Dining with Dignity adaptable silverware and have it delivered to your house. Also on there is a contact form to get in touch with me, or my telephone number is on there, and feel free to call me at any time with any questions about our silverware. Also, please make sure that you watch our other video that shows us going out on the town, dining with dignity, with me using our silverware, and I am a C6 quadriplegic. Thank you for watching.